You're waiting. Waiting for someone to validate you, for a boss to promote you, for a mentor to bless you, for society to give you the green light. But here's the truth. Nobody's coming to hand you permission, and if you keep waiting, you'll die waiting. This is where the permissionless launch comes in. Most people never begin, not because they lack talent, but because they lack approval. They think success is an award ceremony, where someone calls your name, shakes your hand and says, "You're allowed now." But life doesn't work like that. The world doesn't care if you're ready. It only notices when you've already launched. Every empire in history was built by people who broke permission barriers. Writers who published without publishers. Inventors who tested in their garages. Entrepreneurs who launched products with no degree, no backing, no authority. They understood something simple. The gatekeepers only guard imaginary gates. Walk past them and suddenly you're free. You think you need more credentials, more experience, more time. But readiness is a myth designed to keep you obedient. If you wait until you're ready, you'll never begin. The permissionless launch says, begin now, correct later. Ship the imperfect product. Speak before you're comfortable. Move before you're prepared. Because readiness doesn't create momentum. Momentum creates readiness. Here's the twist. When you launch without permission, the world's resistance fades. Why? Because confidence is louder than approval. People don't ask, who allowed you? They ask, how did you do it? The permissionless launch flips the script. Instead of asking for validation, you generate it through execution. Creation has one law. Those who act first set the rules. The artist who paints defines the movement. The founder who launches defines the market. The thinker who speaks defines the debate. When you stop waiting, you don't just join the game, you become the one who rewrites it. Every second you delay, you're not just losing time, you're losing territory. The idea that burns in your mind today, tomorrow it'll belong to someone braver. And when they execute, you'll realize it was never about ability, it was always about permission. Theirs was self-granted, yours was self-denied. So hear this clearly. The world doesn't ask, who said you could? It asks, who was bold enough to? Launch without approval, move without waiting. Permission is not given, it's taken.